Alright guys, how's it going? It is Thursday the 20th of February 2020 and you're watching KopTalk.tv. Alright. Don't forget, I do a podcast every weekday, Monday to Friday, and it's usually out just before 4 PM UK time or around then if I'm running a little bit late. Alright? Spotify, TuneIn, Deezer, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, various podcast platforms and applications. Just search Liverpool FC KopTalk. And you'll be able to tune in. I also do another podcast called Dunk Knows Best on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Nothing to do with football. It's just me putting the world to rights and having a right good fucking moan. Alright, so if you're interested in that kind of stuff, go and search those two podcasts, Liverpool FC KopTalk and Dunk Knows Best. How the devil are you? Right, so I've just made a video about Timo Werner. I wanted to just bring things up to date and see where we are with that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm doing all this, like, you know what I mean, like moving side to side shit. You know what I mean? I'm just like, maybe that's, well, I suppose it constitutes exercise, which I haven't done a lot since I left school, I'll be honest. Hey, I like that, that's quite cool. How are you doing? You alright? 45 years of age, I'm the granddad, and I'm still down with the fucking kids. Look, see what I mean, kids? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Right, Jadon Sancho, let's have a little look about him. Where are we with this one, guys? Yap Stam, the Mank, has urged him to snub Liverpool and Chelsea for Manchester United. That won't come as a surprise. At United, Sancho gets an opportunity to play and he can be a real influence and help them out. It's one of the biggest clubs in the world and players look at the future and our team is trying to play. Fuck off, yap, they're absolute shite. They want to talk to the manager as well about the prospects of the club. Probably every club will tell him the same story, but when you look at him and what he can do, he can be a real big influence at United should he go there. Anyway, right. So we're not interested in what he's got to say really, but there was another bit that you might be interested in, which was by the chap at Sky Sports News. Let me put his name in here. He comments on all the transfer stuff. You know, he's an insider and all that, and he's called Pavel Solekol. You'll have seen him on TV, you know, stood there with the clipboard giving it fucking large, you know what I mean? Anyway, in his weekly column on Sky Sports, he's given his thoughts on what might happen with Sancho and his next club. And basically he says it's difficult to say where Sancho will be playing next season because so many clubs want him. But if I was a betting man, my money would be on Liverpool. Well, I am a betting man, guys, and my money isn't on this, all right? It's not. That doesn't mean I don't think it's going to happen. But, you know, for me to put money on a transfer, I would want some serious intel about it. Do I have a bet on players joining Liverpool? Yes, I do. And I have a 100% record, right? But that's probably because I don't do it very often. And the only time I ever do it is when someone's got in my ear and said, Dunk, I promise you this is done. From people I trust. Once, it never happened. And that was because of a medical, all right? So that didn't count. But you know what I mean? Because it couldn't proceed. But when in the transfers that could proceed, when I put money on them, they've all happened. Would I put money on this happening? No. And the only reason is that I'm a bit edgy about it is because of the valuation. Let's carry on to see what this guy has to say. He says Sancho is one of Jurgen Klopp's top summer targets, and he would find it hard to turn down and move to Anfield if Liverpool end up winning the Champions League as well as the Premier League this season. Manchester United are confident they can get Sancho in the summer, but they need to qualify for the Champions League first, and they don't have the Klopp factor. If he was to move to Liverpool, Sancho would be joining a club who are likely to dominate English football for the foreseeable future. Sancho will make up his mind about where he plays next at the end of this season. Borussia Dortmund will let him go for £120 million. Bayern Munich would love to keep him in the Bundesliga, but he is more likely to be playing for a German manager rather than a German club next season. Now, I don't know about you, but I think £120 million is ridiculous, guys. Honestly, I know I'm a miserable old fart, but I just don't see it. I can't see us paying that money. And the only way I would have seen us paying that money is if we were losing one of the front three, which, touch wood, it doesn't look like that's going to happen this summer, as things stand, all right? Maybe see some activity next summer, but that's besides the point. I just think 120 million is too much. Now, I think it is absolutely, no doubt about it, we know that Klopp wants to bring him in, right? And I'm sure Liverpool will do all they can to make it happen. But, you know, the word that I got told months ago was the fee would have to be down significantly, negotiated down significantly to make that happen. Liverpool will not pay those sort of figures. And that was before people were even saying how much it fucking cost, because I didn't have a clue what people were expecting his club to demand. Yeah, 100 million circa, you know, close to that. But 120 million, really? Really? Nah, hang on a minute. Nah, I just look, I hope I'm fucking wrong, because I think he's a decent player, like. But anyway, everyone's got an opinion about Sancho and Liverpool Football Club. You know, you've seen Yap Stam chiming in there. Snub Liverpool, go to Manchester United. But, you know, let's not forget that he was a Chelsea supporter as a boy. And, you know, they will be doing everything they can to get him. That is for sure. Will we be doing everything we can? I'm not sure about everything. I think we'll be giving it a good go. But I don't see us paying ridiculous sums of money. And this is something I've said all season. So we'll just have to see on that front. All right. So I welcome your thoughts on this. And I've had a few Liverpool fans say to me, I don't see what all the fuss is about with this kid. You know, because of the valuation. So I really welcome your thoughts. Where do you think he's going to end up? I mean, I'd love him at Anfield, guys. I really would. But your opinion counts, so I'd like to hear from you. If you like my content, you can support me by thumbsing up the video, you know, liking my video like this. You know, because when you click on the mouse or you think, just make sure you do it with a bit of like, because my haters do it like that. You know, when they do the fuck. Right, I want you to go Right, do that and join the channel as well, because I've got, you know, extra videos for you guys that are tucked away, all secretive. And we do listen when Liverpool playing that, we have live streams sometimes. You got to be a member to join in. You know what I'm saying? You get a fancy little football next to your name. You get a green name. You get all sorts of perks. Click on join. There's 3 memberships available, tiers. Come and join me, support me. Would love you to be involved and become part of the squad. All right. So I'm going to leave that one. I'm going to move on to Kai Havertz next in my next video. And then I'm going to have to edit these videos, get them online, and get today's podcast done. All right. All right, guys. I'll speak to you in a bit. All right.